Let's see what my son Jamari been up to. Jamari. This shit right here.
The NBA on.
Oh yeah, we watching this shit. Alright, I think this probably gonna be our, like our last react check, cause then we probably gonna get to Overwatch.
So throughout my time,
You can hear it? Hey.
I'm on Earth, I've gotten to see some of the greatest athletes ever. And sometimes a single individual comes around and changes the game altogether. Someone comes in and dominates in such a way that has you contemplating self-deletion as you hear this against your team.
Hurry, way downtown, bang! Bang!
Steph Curry, the greatest three-point shooter of all time.
Facts.
I hate to say it, but he, Kevin Durant, and the Golden State Warriors are the sole reason I checked out on the NBA back in around 2008.
That's a fact. I don't even watch bull chat, but you know, the nigga that really don't like basketball, everybody knows about that team. When it was Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, and Andre Iguodala, oh yeah, them five niggas, they was monsters. They was monsters. That was the only ever time I think I watched basketball, bro, was dead ass just to watch that fucking team, bro. The only ever time other than that was because I'm a fan of Kyrie Irving, you feel me? Shout out my son Kyrie, but nigga, dumb niggas during that time, monsters.
That is simply how dominant they were. And I don't know if it's just like a light skin thing, as if they are required to go through a humiliation ritual to obtain their powers. But I liken Steph to both Patrick Mahomes and Will Smith. We all know that years ago, Patrick's girlfriend at that time, Brittany, was embarrassing him with countless tweets, fan interactions, and videos featuring his worthless brother Jackson.
All those people that doubted us and hated on us and thought we were gonna lose this.
Bitch, who is us? You ain't never thrown a football in your life. Who's us? Who is us? Yo, bro.
Okay? Yes, I did!
Now, to be completely fair to her, I feel like she has calmed down with most of that and really distanced herself from the sideshow brother.
She's like, fuck that nigga. I don't know that nigga. Fuck him. Yo, bro. If you have a girlfriend like this, immediately break up with her. Immediately.
And as for my guy Will,
That's a
y'all know his
clout demon.
legacy was tarnished because his wife loves to emasculate him every chance.
This was diabolical. The way that this woman really went on TV and fantasized about letters from a dead person, even if it is Pop. The fact that she really went on live and embarrassed this nigga and talked for an hour, almost 2 hours straight about Tupac Shakur. Yo, my nigga. Diabolical. And what you did to Chris Rock? Yeah, you was a bitch. I'm sorry, Will Smith.
And she gets.
Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me
Oh my goodness.
if you could film.
Astaire, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
And we have also talked in the past how Steph's wife Ayesha is yet another one of these women who does this exact same thing. I think the downfall really began the night of June 16th, 2016, when LeBron would score 41 points, evening up the NBA Finals at 3 games apiece, before eventually coming back in historic fashion from being down 3-1 to Steph Curry and the Warriors. Following that night, Ayesha would tweet that the NBA was rigged, and that she had just witnessed it with her own 2 eyes. To me, this was the first sign that she was beyond willing to speak her mind, no matter what the cost and how it could affect her husband and his career. Keep in mind, Steph has always kept his head down and his nose clean. Like, I'm talking about absolutely no scandals on or off the court, while also pocketing a cool $1 billion along the way. And I feel like when Steph was first going off, really making a name for himself, everyone loved his family, he was bringing out the big...
Look him up. Look at this chat. Just a good father, bro. Just a good dad, bro. Steph Curry is a good dude. He don't deserve this. He don't deserve this evil that's inflicting him, Lord. Lord, save this man, please. All right? Save this man. He do not deserve that evil. And remove it from his household. Please, Lord. I beg you. Because, Lord, Steph Curry is a good man. He's a good man, Tiffany. He's a good man.
Baby to the press conference. The wife was doing the cooking show, but it was simply not enough for Ayesha, and over time it's really just gotten more and more embarrassing. First 6 years ago we had this clip from the Red Table Talk where relationships go to die. Ayesha went on there with the Sith Lord herself, and also Steph's mother of all people, and she had this to say about yearning for attention from other men. Because there are women out there constantly thirsting over her husband, and she wanted some of that same lust.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention.
Bitch, you're married. Apologies. You're fucking married. Bitch, you are married. I don't ever see Steph Curry on the internet entertaining these hoes. Ever. Ever. When do we ever see? I ain't gonna lie. We see a lot of ball players cheat. Kobe cheated. We all love Kobe. Kobe cheated. You feel me? Just being honest. Dwight Howard? That's a different type of story. You feel me? But bitch, you're married. What the? Yo.
And so then like I begin to internalize it and I'm like, is something wrong with me?
You're not looking.
Yes. And I also blame Meg Thee Stallion. I blame Meg Thee Stallion. I blame Hot Girl Summer and all that shit. When y'all bitches want to be Hot Girl Summer, what happened? Now look at y'all. It's November and it's cold, bitch. You will by yourself. It's about to be a cold winter for your ass. I promise you. It's about to be a cold, single, lonely winter. Keep on using that hanger. Well, you know what? Y'all already know what Dion Cole said. Shout out my nigga Dion. Bitch, get that hanger and use that shit to zip that dress up. You feel me? Because you ain't got nobody. Use that hanger and just zzz. You feel me? It's about to be a cold, lonely winter for y'all bitches, bro.
What?
Like,
You're not even.
but I'm gonna tell you something.
Now her saying all that while Curry's mom is sitting right next to her is downright insane to me.
I didn't even realize that was his mother. You said that next to his mom? And you have the audacity to make this dumbass. Shout out to the Steph Curry mother, brother. You raised a fine young man, miss. It's just, it's the women.
She even tries to save her by saying, oh, you're not looking for that girl. What does it matter?
Something wrong with
You're
me?
not.
Like,
You're not looking.
what?
You're not
Like,
looking.
And keep in mind,
The mom has to be like, bitch, chill, relax, okay? Remember you married to my multi-millionaire, famous basketball, fucking NBA almost Hall of Fame son. The best three-point shooter in the NBA. It's not enough that my son is rich. It's not enough that he in the NBA. It's not enough that this nigga is. I don't know if he in the Hall of Fame, chat. Y'all gotta let me know if he is. But if he's not, y'all already know Stephen Curry is already gonna be in the Hall of Fame for being the best three-point shooter in the NBA. It's not enough that he is the best three-point shooter in the NBA, and you still want more attention. This nigga gave you the daughter of your dreams, bro. Gave you the kids of your dreams, the house of your dreams. You want for not, and you still want more. You want for nothing, and you still want more.
she did get married fairly young, so maybe she did not get to...
Niggas got married young. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. I'll tell you, I'm a big ass advocate. I don't give a fuck. I do not advocate for getting married young. I say get married when you like, if you want to be in a relationship, get that shit like 6-7 years. Dead ass. This is what happens, bro. A year from later, either the man or the woman, both parties are guilty of this. But somebody eventually always like, Oh, I could have had this. Oh, I never had this. Bro! Diabolical, my nigga.
To experience all of the things that she wanted to, but saying that you crave the attention of other men when you're already a mother and a wife for years at that point
Of 3 kids. I thought it was 2. It's 3. You have 3 kids, bro.
is strange, and something that she really should have kept to herself or talked about in private, and that is really going to be a running theme in this video. You know, it's not like it's wrong to have feelings because relationships are complicated and they go through various stages.
Facts. She's human. So we're gonna give her some fair space. You can have desires. You can have, you know, shit that you want in your relationship, like Jamar just said. You feel me? Communicate that with your husband. If you're feeling like you're not desired, maybe your husband could give you a little bit more attention. It's not a problem. He's a busy man. He probably is. You know, my son is famous as fuck. If not, probably at practice every day. Nigga, you don't become the best 3-point shooter by just magically waking up one day and doing that. No, you have to work for that, bro. So if he's playing too much time to that, he can apologize and he can go make some time for you. Simple. But you saying, oh, I don't get enough attention. I want other male suitors' attention. Nigga, what? Imagine your daughter hearing you say this, bro. Imagine your daughter hearing you say, oh, I want attention from a nigga that's not your father. Yo, bro, diabolical.
But hey, here comes Jada to give her some advice.
Because I dealt with that for years too. Like, and I was young, like you. Yeah, like.
Shut up. Pack her up. Pack her up. Chat, this woman is the bane of all evil. If my relationship ever gets to this point of being on this red table, bro, come get me. And you know what I mean. Come get me. If God forbid my relationship ever gets to the point of ever being on this fucking shit, come get me. Come get me with a priest, a rabbi, I don't care who, come save me. Cause nigga, what the fuck?
That's not fair. I mean, because I don't want it, but it'd be nice to know that, like, someone's looking.
And her mom is sitting there the whole time like, she's speechless. Whole time. This demon lord is sitting here with her daughter. I know y'all can't see because my camera, by the way, but she's sitting here with her daughter and her mother. Mind you, this is Willow Smith, and I don't know the other bitch, but you know, like something Smith. This Jada mother. Nigga, you're saying this in front of your daughter and mother, encouraging another wife and mother.
Your radar's turned off. Right, you're beautiful. Don't ever think for 1 minute that it ain't some men out there looking at you like I wish.
Move this man!
And I'm gonna tell you who knows that more than anybody.
Yeah, so Curry's mom even tells her, like, this is a dangerous line to walk.
But when you get dangerous.
Now, the next instance of embarrassment would occur on yet another daytime talk show, The Real. This clip does go viral time and time again because of what happens after they bring out this old up shirtless dude named Marcel.
Marcel.
Holy fuck! That was diabolical!
Now, the hand gesture there is just absolutely diabolical, and I get that she's, like, joking, but...
Do it again.
You sell it, we ship it. Put the strength of Amazon behind your business.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Do it again. Do it again. This bitch is... I know she's joking. She is... I gotta... Oh my god, my... Say word. Yo, bro. Oh my... Say word, bro. Say word. Like, that ass. Chat. Now, if we do this, it's a problem. Right? If we do it, and again, Ayesha She is very pretty. She is beautiful, stunning. But nigga, bro, you're doing too much. Like, tongue out, chat. Tongue out. It's not enough that you doing this. You got the tongue out, mouth open wide.
What?
I know my son Steph Curry somewhere watching this show like, yo, bro.
Now, the hand gesture there is just absolutely diabolical.
Diabolical, chat. Yeah, bro, we bringing the word back. Word, bro, we bringing it back. Y'all bitches is diabolical. We bringing it back. Word, bro, it's no more hoes. You want to call a bitch a hoe? You just say that bitch is diabolical. Alright? We bringing it back. You know hoes are slow. They don't know big words. You feel me? They know period. They don't know big words. You feel me? Just say diabolical. The bitch gonna be like, what that mean? Just say it mean pretty. Okay? She gonna believe you. I promise you, my nigga. I swear to God. We's going back to y'all bitches diabolical, bro. Real shit. Yo.
And I get that she's like joking, but if the tables turned and Steph was doing the
I like how every man, yo, it's too many similarities. Every man is doing this joking. Why are we all doing the quotation marks? Every single person is doing that because we know she's not joking, bro. She's not joking. It's the kiki. But you know, chat, it's one of those. It's like that. It's a person who's like, nah, I would never. But if you would, I would do it. But I would never. But nigga.
the same thing around some cocktail waitress on a podcast, I think that both women and men would think that that shit is pretty wild. And it's funny how it's always another woman on the show who immediately sees what she's doing as crazy and tries to get her to stop. And during this same interview, she would also go on to put Steph's love for feet on display. Yes, I'm serious.
You took some personal information out of your own bedroom and gave it to the world. That's divorce. That's divorce. That's divorce. That's divorce. And I don't even believe in divorce, chat. Because the Bible don't believe in divorce. But some real shit, nah. Divorce. Divorce. You done brought the world into our bedroom. Divorce.
This is gonna turn into a whole other thing, but
What?
my husband really loves my feet.
Oh, I love that.
And so, like, the light was hitting him just right that day.
Damn.
Nope. Nope.
Diabolical.
And so I was like, let me just snap this photo and send him a picture of my feet. So I always say, like, when he says to send nudes, like, that's what he's getting, a picture of my bare feet. I don't know if he's happy.
So you didn't even send your man nudes? You don't even send... Yo, bro, pack her up. I can't imagine, bro. I asked for yo, babe, send me some nudes. And I get a picture of some feet. Nigga, I would kill... Yo, bro. What the fuck?
About that, but that's okay.
And like I said, there is nothing inherently wrong with him eating his meat to feet, but some things are once again better kept private.
All right, girl, now we know something about him. He likes feet. Sisters.
He's going to kill me.
Damn. You see, ain't nothing wrong with liking feet, chat. If you a grown ass man and you like toes, hey, it's your thing. It's your thing. But now people like to ridicule you for what you like, Because once it's a joke about it, it's so much fun for everybody just to jump on the bandwagon, bro. So now niggas in the NBA probably talking about my son Curry, like, yo, bro, you a foot monster. Yo. Diabolical, bro. Diabolical.
And with these latest antics, it's really only gotten worse. As a couple weeks back, Ayesha went on the Call Her Daddy podcast to talk about how she has felt discontent with her life as a mother from time to time, and how it's basically hard to deal with her not being the star of the show.
4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So, I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married.
Oh God, that was horrible.
What's that Charlamagne said? Donkey of the day, chat, goes to her.
Married. I thought I was going to be career girl, and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals.
You did 3 movies, and you're not the star in none of them. You did 3 movies, and you're not the star in none of them. You're not a co-star, a subpart. You're a background character, my nigga. Background.
And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
And it's fine to look back in retrospect and acknowledge hard moments where maybe
So
you
why
question your
did you
life
get
path or your
married?
decisions,
Why?
or maybe even your identity. But later she says this is something that still bothers her till this day.
But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
And I'm not home. Like, did you experience that?
I still experience that. I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this. If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you, even for yourself, like even the things that made me feel confident and cool, then what are you doing?
And the thing to me is like,
Yeah, my bad. I had to walk away for that shit. That was a different level of stupidity. I just wasn't ready for, chat. I ain't gonna lie. I heard a lot of dumbass shit today from Baltimore niggas that got out of jail. We heard a lot of dumbass shit today within this 1 hour, almost 2 hours being here, bro. But nigga, that had to be one of the dumbest yo.
she is a very successful person on her own merit. Like, don't get me wrong, being his wife likely opened most of these doors for her in these situations.
Facts. Facts. You being this nigga's wife, yo.
But she also hit home runs with her opportunities, having several very successful restaurants. She has also been highlighted time and time again on magazines and even having her own TV shows. I'm just saying, it's not like she's some silent woman in the corner only there to appease her husband. Yet she still comes off as insecure, but then again, she did say that she thought that she would be the breadwinner, despite also knowing that Curry was going to be a high draft pick making massive waves in college when they met.
I didn't know that he was gonna end up playing basketball. Like he said he wanted to be a high school basketball coach. Like I thought I was gonna be like the girl out there getting it. So I didn't know.
I don't know, I just don't really understand how someone can come off as so ungrateful after having such a fortunate hand dealt to them in life. Like, she has 1 million times the opportunity that other women have. I'm talking about nannies, endless therapy, countless...
You've had everything handed to you, and it's still not enough. She's had everything handed to her, chat. Not everything. You know, that's unfair for me to say. She's worked for some of the things. But again, a large majority of shit that you have is through nepotism. It's because you have a successful husband. And you're shitting on him and your marriage. In public, on TV, for the whole world to see. You're shitting on your husband. I want you to know that.
money and endless doors of opportunity being open to build an identity away from simply being a wife and mother, which it is very apparent to me that Steph has allowed her to explore. And yet she just comes out to crap on it every couple of years. I mean, to me, we all have a role to play in our life and our various relationships, and I don't know if she needed more dating experience or to get out the mud on her own, but to me, she really just comes off as if
Fucking demon lord right here, bro. Yo, bro, I'm so sorry to anybody whose relationship like ever gets to this red table. You see this table red? It's from hell. That's why. That's why this table right here is from hell, chat. I when you sit around it, all the evil, it just comes out of you, bro. And you just talk about some of the most vile, evil, dumbass things, bro. It's not your fault. You got affected by the table. It's okay.
she had a full ride at Jada's school of embarrassing your husband. I mean, you would never catch LeBron's wife on this shit.
Facts! Facts! Shout out to Bro White! Yo! And I know y'all just saw the podcast with Kai and Phantom and Braun with his wife. Yo, shout out to Shorty. What was her name? Sarah? Sarah, I think it's Sarah, right? I don't know. But yo, bro, shout out. Fucking facts. This queen right here, y'all see this? Hold on. Wait, y'all see this queen right here? This queen got both a husband and a son in the NBA. And they played on the same team. And this bitch is rich. Cars, clothes, house, bags, nigga. Everything. Oh, bro. Take notes. Y'all bitches want to be a real G? Y'all want to be a real gangster? Take notes. Be Savannah James. That's her name. My boy, not Sarah. Savannah. Beat her.
Out here taking backstage photos with Drake. Like, she won't even take a picture with a male fan because she knows the narratives that could spark from that. And I want to make it
She won't take a picture
clear
with
in
the
no way am
fans
I
because
saying
she
that women need
knows.
to, like, sit back and be silent and try and look good, or that they can have an identity outside of their family or their husband. If anything, I think the exact opposite. I think that those things are very healthy. I'm just saying that it seems like every time she opens her mouth, it's always bad and embarrassing. Like, maybe she just needs to stop doing these interviews. I don't really know what the solution is. But yes, every time she goes viral, it's for something like this. But either way, I do want to know what you guys think about this situation, both men and women. Do you find it to be disrespectful? Do you think she's just, like, telling her story? Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other embarrassing interviews out here need to be
That's a
covered.
fire-ass
So I'm out.
nickname.
Peace.
Yeah, so
Peace,
I'm just
Bubba.
grateful. I'm excited. Hoping I don't get in trouble for the things that I say.
Yo, bro. W Jamari, chat. W Jamari. Make sure I head over here, go get my son a like, you baby chat. Nah, that was diabolical, my nigga.